my channel. Hope everyone, again, of course, as always, is having a fantastic day full of fantastic things in it. And for today's video, I decided to do something a little different here. Now, we all know the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare has come out, and I am grinding weapons for you guys to get to the point where I can do some grinding camo videos for you guys. The grinding is so much easier. I am here to tell you I am loving the grind, but I am not going to show you yet because I want to get closer on some weapons before I show you. I did actually get gold already on the M4. I do apologize, I did not show you guys that. It only took me like 2 days to do that. So the grinding is a lot easier, and eventually I'll do a pros and cons about the game. I want to give it a fair shot, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'll do that maybe in a few weeks. Kind of give it a fair shot once maybe Warzone 2 comes out and how it just all feels together. But yeah, so that will be coming your way, but not right now. But for today's video, I thought we would do something different. Now, there are, of course, with a new Call of Duty, there is new maps. And I thought that we would do a map review today. We will go through each map. I thought this would be fun. We would go through each map and review the map. I thought this would be fun for you guys because honestly, maybe it's because I play Call of Duty for, well, the majority of my life. I've played Call of Duty, and for those of you who do not know, I play Call of Duty and everything else in between. Call of Duty is my main games, and is my main game, and I have played it for a very long time. And maybe it's because, but I feel like people on these maps, I feel like people took a break with Vanguard and even Cold War. They tapered off after a while, so I feel like with this map, sometimes I'm actually able to find a lot of jump spots and things like that. That's where this idea came from, by the way. I was going to just go through each map and show you the jump spots that people don't really know about. But then I decided, hey, how about I just go through each map and kind of give a review of all of them. Yes, even the ones that I don't really care for, there are 2 of those, and we'll get to those. I don't know. We'll go by the list, what's first on the list. So I don't know, maybe we'll be tackling one of those today. But I just thought I would do that for you guys, and just kind of rate them as well for you guys and what I thought of the maps. And please feel free, put in the comments below what you guys think of the map. Once we are in the comments, once I'm done reviewing it, maybe you have a different opinion on it. I would love to hear from you guys, okay? But anyway, I'm going to send you over there. I thought this would be a fun thing, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, so here we are. I was about to say Cold War. I gotta get used to this. We are not on Cold War. We are on Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is the map that we'll be doing today. Now, first and foremost, yes, I do have different headphones on. My other headphones finally gave out, so I had to put on some old ones today. New ones have just come in, but I have not time to set them up yet, so hopefully we'll get around to that soon. But yes, anyway, for today's map, I actually find this really funny because this is actually one of my least favorite maps. Is it the worst map in the game? No, but it's one of my least favorites. And by the way, as far as least favorites go, there's about 3 of them. This is probably the second one. This isn't the third one. This is probably the second one, and then there's another one that's the first one. I'm sure we'll get around to that. But I thought it was funny because I was setting up this private match so I could show you guys, and it was the first one on the list. So I thought, okay, so here we go. By the way, this is the first time I've done anything like this. Let me know in the comments below. Maybe you have a certain map that you like me to do next or something like that. Anyway, I've never done this before, so this is going to be exciting. So let's just get going. So first and foremost, I spawned right here. Now, this is a little tidbit for you. We're going to start off in this video. I'm going to be showing you little tidbits and a little bit of all the jump spots that I know of. If you know any other jump spots or tidbits, let me know in the comments below. And I'm just going to kind of talk about the flow in the map and the reasons why this is probably one of my least favorite maps. And I know some people that love this map, and just for my play style is not my favorite. But anyway, let's go on and get in here. first and foremost, where I spawn is not where you want to be. When you're playing hardpoint, let's just say, for instance, we're in a free-for-all right now because I want to have plenty of time without any interruptions. However, if you are doing a hardpoint, excuse me, I am doing a video announcer. Anyway, if you are doing, excuse me, box, thank you. If you are doing a if you are doing hardpoint, or if you are doing headquarters, usually you will spawn right here. By the way, this is one of my favorite spots in the map. This is probably my favorite spot in the map. But if you do, it's usually right here. Sometimes right around there, but usually it's right here. Now, I spawned right here. And yes, this is a good place. This is not a bad place, but you are cut off by that right there. That statue right here, you are cut off by that. And you really can't see who's coming from there. You can from there, but really you're cut off. I don't recommend being right here when you're playing those two modes. What I do recommend is being here. People literally, I'm here to tell you, people forget about this spot. And it is the best spot when you're playing those two modes, because you can see people coming from over there, because they'll come through here, and then they'll come through here. You can see them when you come here. You can shift real quick. You can see right there. And you can even see them from coming over here. Yes, you could do it right here, but I feel like you're kind of cut off again by this, and of course by this palm leaf right here. But yeah, so this spot to me, if you're playing headquarters or hardpoint, little tidbit here, this is the best spot in my opinion. If you want to take down some guys and stay on the hardpoint or the headquarters, great place right here where all the trash is. No trash, but yeah, that's the best spot to me. Now, here's the reason, here's my biggest problem with this map, okay? This is my biggest problem with this map. Right here. Right here. These lock gates all around the map. I do not know who thought, hey, let's put a lot of lock gate areas where you can't go through and rotate. And that's the biggest problem with this map, in my opinion, is the rotation. There's not as many options here because you just can't rotate. You just can't rotate. You can't, excuse me, I'm talking now, sir. But if you come through here, you can't come through here. You can't come through here, but ideally, in my mind, now I'm not a pro, and some of you might be, I am not a pro. But in my mind, you should be able to come through here, rotate through here, and come out here. You should be able to do that, but you're not. I find that very interesting. Again, you should be able to take something over there on the other side of the map and come here. Again, I feel like that this is cut off. It cuts off the flow of the map. Now, you can't come through here though. And by the way, we'll go through the entry spots here. You can't come through here. And you could come through, you cannot come through here. See, another little spot that is just cut off. I find this very interesting that they cut some of the movement of this map off. But you can't come through here. Let's go through here. Let's go through here as we go through some bushes. Let's go through here. In my opinion, this map is a sniper paradise. Now, look, when there is a map that has high spots for snipers, I don't necessarily always find that a bad thing. And particularly if the map flows well. Now, because in my mind that this map doesn't flow well, it hinders the flow of the gameplay as in general. So when I'm talking about Sniper Paradise, this is literally is a Sniper Paradise. This is a camper paradise. This is really a campy kind of map, which because maybe I'm a runner, more of a runner, maybe that's why I have a hard time with this map. I feel like just because of that, it cuts the movement of the map off. Now, there are some maps, and we'll go over them eventually if you guys like this video, where the movement, there is higher spots. up where people can't snipe, but it doesn't necessarily hinder the flow of the game because the map flows well. So there you go. That's my opinion in a nutshell right here. Now, so I'll just show you one place in particular. This is a sniper paradise right here. Great little sniper paradise right here. I will say that if you do have an AR like I have right now, you can get people. However, it is of course always easier with a sniper. So again, I will say this though, however, if there is a hard point over here, which there usually is, let's go over here. That's not a bad place to be. That's not a bad place to be. Usually there is a hard point or headquarters right here. Now here's a little tidbit for you, and I find this very interesting. I find that people forget about this spot. I do not know why. People literally forget about this spot. So if you are doing headquarters or hardpoint or anything like that, this is a fantastic spot to be, because you'll see people come through here, and people forget about it coming from here. So you're just sitting here, you can take down all the people that you want. I find this very funny when I get in here. People literally forget about it. People forget about it. Also, let's go over this before we continue on to the other side. Usually people jump up from here, and you can jump or mount up through here and come up right here. Now, this gives, in my opinion, this person that's here, they will eventually see you coming up through here. However, I recommend that you do this. You come up through here. They are usually looking towards this way, so they are not covering the spot right here. Usually you can jump up through here and you can get them through here. So I recommend, you can jump here, but I recommend doing this jump right here because it makes it so much easier. And you actually, sometimes mounting can get in the way, let's be honest, but in this situation, mounting actually isn't bad. You can get them while mounting. I highly recommend that you take this jump spot instead of this jump spot. So there you go. There's a little tidbit here. Here's a little jump spot right here, but I will say that the jump spots in this map are interesting to me because a lot of them leave you exposed. I feel like they leave you exposed. Like for instance, again, you can't go through here. Again, ideally in my mind, you should be coming here, coming around maybe on the other side of the map, or coming through here, ideally in my mind. That is just what I'm thinking. But again, with a jump spot, this is a jump spot. Not unless you're just really trying to get the person that's on the hard point right there. Maybe there's one person there and you're trying to get them. Maybe necessarily this isn't a bad spot. But again, it leaves you exposed. I find this very interesting as far as jump spots goes. I find this really interesting. And here's another little jump spot. You can jump up right here. This isn't necessarily a bad jump spot, but you are cut off right there. You are cut off, and there are these bush campers right here. Do not be a bush camper. All right, do not be. Do not be. It just don't be. Anyway, yeah, again, another bush. But let's go through this real quick. Here's another little tidbit here. Yes, first and foremost, people forget about this little jump spot right here. However, it does leave you exposed. But in this jump spot right here, I don't necessarily think this is a good jump spot because it cuts you off. So you usually have to come up here. And again, you are cut off. Again, you're cut off here and you are exposed right here. So I don't recommend this jump spot. Again, not unless you're just trying to get that one person that you've been trying to get whole game. I really don't think this is a good one. However, these are the two that are better for you. I find this one. First and foremost, you have a little cover right here, but you can still get people right here. Second, you're not quite exposed. You are exposed, but sometimes I find that people go right past because they forget about this spot right here. So this jump spot actually isn't a bad little jump spot right here. So I highly recommend using this jump spot instead of this jump spot right here. That you can, ideally you can come here, but again the tree is in the way, and this is a little jump spot right here. I wasn't able to a minute ago. Yeah, and this is a little jump spot here, and this is a little jump spot right here. This little jump spot right here. But again, you are exposed. Not unless you're just trying to get that one person right here or maybe over here. This isn't the best jump spot. Now, I will show you this jump spot. So people forget about this jump spot. And people also forget about this jump spot. Right here. People forget, if I can get up there, people forget, and you got cover. This time, people forget about, now I know the tree is in the way, but you can get people coming from there, you can get people coming from here. This to me is a fantastic little jump spot for you guys. By the way, let me know in the comments below if I miss a jump spot, by the way. Let me know in the comments below. But this little jump spot right here, people forget about. So do not forget about this little jump spot. This little jump spot is a very good jump spot. Now, let's go over here. We're going to get the outskirts done first. This is probably one of my least favorite parts of the map because you are so exposed here for snipers and things like that. I feel like this is really exposed. Usually, if you're playing domination, there'll be one right here, or there'll be a headquarters or hardpoint here if you're playing those modes. Again, you are cut off from here, and I do not know why they made you so cut off in this map. I do not know why. In my mind, these are opportunities that they missed for movement-wise of the map. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do that three-way thing, but I just feel like it cuts things off right here. Right here. I feel like it cuts things off. This place, there's not really a good place right here. There's not, because you're going to have people coming through here. We'll get to that in a minute. You're going to have people come through here and here. I will say, I hate to say the bush, but this is about the best spot for you to get people coming from all sides. And this spot's okay too. The other spot is a little bit better because you can see a little bit better. And I guess this spot isn't horrible. But again, you're basically a sitting duck right here. So if you're playing any of those modes, good luck to you. This part is really exposed. Now, you can't come out through here. Again, we're at this part of the map here. You can jump up through the hay. However, you do not sink into the hay. So I find this very interesting as well. You can jump up on this box as well, and you can come through here and get people. You can come through here and get people. However, I find that these are not the best either because people have learned about these. Now, I will say this. People are not used to this spot yet. This is a good little spot. This is good. I was playing headquarters yesterday, and I will say I forgot about this spot, and there's a guy here doing headquarters, and he was getting a bunch of us because we all forgot about the spot. So this isn't basically a bad little spot right here. So don't forget about this little spot. I learned that from him. So thank you. I can't remember his name, but thank you so much. Now, let's get to the inside of these things. The inside of these are not as constrictive as the outside, in my opinion. You do have some more options in movement and stuff. However, again, this is a sniper paradise. You will find usually a sniper up here. Usually you'll find a sniper up here. So I don't think these are necessarily bad. You come through here. You come through here. This is a good little rotation. I believe this is where this map does shine a little bit. The rotation on the inside when you do come through here. And you can come through here. So the rotation on the inside of the buildings are not as bad, in my opinion. They're not as bad. But yes, so there's that building right here. Let's go over here. Let's go into this building. We'll get there in a minute. Again, do not forget about that spot right there. I cannot say that enough. That spot is awesome right there. That little spot right there is really, really good. So do not forget about that. Now, here's this little spot right here. You can come through here. And you do have options. This is the other part of the inside of the map, and this has a lot of options for you to the point where you can get a little confused. And now look, this building is definitely a sniper's paradise because you got this little spot right over here. You got this little spot right here that people forget about. If you are a sniper, you're going to love this little part of the map. You got this little part right here. You can even I never noticed that. You can even get the person over there as well. This is where snipers really hang out. This is when they really hang out, and I didn't know you guys should go. See, look, I'm learning while I'm learning while I'm doing the video. But you can come through here as well. And again, Sniper's Paradise right here, right here, right here. So yeah, I find that the map definitely caters towards a sniper. You, again, come through here as well, and people will come right here. I'm here to tell you, people will come through right here. Snipers, tactical rifles, you guys get it. People, they will come through here. Even shotguns. I find that people will do some shotguns right here as well, which I find very interesting. But yeah, anyway, so that's basically the map. I find that this map is constrictive. And there's some good things, particularly on the inside of the buildings and stuff. There are some good movement, but overall, I find that these things right here, these gates, I find that they really cut off the movement of the map. There are a few gates that I didn't show you guys. Let's go back over here. I will show you guys. I think it is in that main building that you can open up. However, they do not go anywhere. They don't go anywhere for you. Let's see here if I can find them. Oh, here they are right here. Right here. You can open these up. And I guess when hardpoint is here, because there usually is a hardpoint here or a headquarters, I guess this isn't bad. Again, though, people have learned about these, so keep that in mind. This isn't bad. It does cut your view off, though. But I guess they're not bad. But again, these are the only gates in the map that I know of. Now, let you guys know of any. Let me know in the comments below if you do. That you can really open up. You can really open up. Please don't forget. By the way, I know I keep saying this. Do not forget about this jump. Come on. Do not forget about this jump spot. This jump spot is money right here. People forget about the spot. This is probably one of the best spots in the map to get people. But yeah, anyway, so there you go. That's my thought on the fortress map. I find that this map, again, is just constricting because of this right here. And I know they're supposed to be sealed off, and this is supposed to be kind of a museum fortress now and things like that, but I just find it very interesting that they decided to really cut that movement off. And because of that, I find that this is even more of a sniper paradise, and to me it cuts the flow of the map off. But yeah, there you go. There is the fortress map on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, there you go. There is the map. There's my review on the map. So I guess my review. What are the numbers? We're going to do it out of 10. I'd say that this is probably a 6 out of 10. It's not necessarily a full-on lost, but it's not a lot. This map isn't horrible, but it's not the best I think they could have done with this map. But anyway, there you go. That is the fortress map. Well, there you go. There is my review on the fortress map. Again, I find that this map has a lot of potential, but again, I'm not an expert at building these maps and stuff. Some of you may have a different opinion. I'm not. I just feel like there are some opportunities basically with this map that they could have done, but really hair, what are you doing? I have headphone hair. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. But headphone hair. But yeah, really gamer hair. Let's put that in there. A little more gamer hair. But anyway, I find that this map has a lot of potential for movement, and I just feel like they just cut it off. Just the flow of the map is just cut off. But that's just my opinion. Again, I kind of give it maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not a total loss, but it's definitely not one of my favorite maps. I can't wait to do one of my favorite maps for you guys. But anyway, there you go. Please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of these. If you like to see more of these, again, I'm not an expert. I'm just a casual. Well, I'm between casual and I don't know. I am just a COD player. I'm just a COD player that loves Call of Duty, and I've just played Call of Duty for a long time. And yeah, so I'm not an expert, but That's just my opinion on this map. Real quickly before we go, I am still doing the charity streams for the hurricane relief in Florida. I still am. We're actually going to be doing one. I'm putting this video out tomorrow, but I'm doing one tonight over on Twitch. And we'll be playing Modern Warfare 2. And I'm also going to do another one this Thursday as well. Now, I'm not sure if Thursday's going to be on here or Twitch. I have to see what I have time for this week, because I will admit it's a little easier to go live on Twitch than it is on YouTube. I will admit that. So we'll see. This week is busy, so we'll just see. It might have to be on Twitch. But yes, anyway. So I'm still doing them. And we'll be joined by a lot of content creators that are my friends. And we're just going to have a good time and just bring awareness to this great, I'm doing this through the Red Cross. And so I just want to bring awareness. Again, I have friends that have lost, basically everything, from this hurricane. So I really want to help out. So yeah, come by, hang out. We're going to be doing them through. I was going to do them through Wednesday on the 16th, November the 16th, which is a Wednesday instead of a Thursday. However, I'm going to do a makeup stream because I did stream last Tuesday on Twitch and it totally completely messed up. And my camera, everything, I had to get a new capture card and everything. Anyway, it was the whole thing. But so I am going to be redoing that stream. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be redoing it. But anyway, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, put in the comments below if you like to see more of these videos. And also, is there maybe a map that you would like me to do next? Let me know in the comments below. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. You do not have to, but I would love for you to. And I will see you in the next video. Well, that you see me in. Goodbye.